Hello friends, we are back with another video, and today we are discuss about the things which are too expensive to be cursed. Mirror at Marlet Plantation. A historical home and a former plantation, the Marlet Plantation in St. Franceville, Louisiana is the America's most haunted place. A tale of cursed mirror is very famous there. According to the legend, the former owner, Sarah Woodruff, and her two daughters were poisoned by the slave and their soul trapped in the mirror. After that, people told story of seeing a woman in old-fashioned clothes with two girls, sometimes prints of hand on the other side of the mirror, or the mist inside the mirror which feels like someone breathing inside the mirror. Many people also reported that they saw an evil smile in the mirror and trying to break the mirror from inside to come out. Hands Resist Him. The Hands Resist Him is a painting created by Bill Stoneham. The famous painting contained value of $1 billion was inspired by an incident. Stoneham created the painting by transforming a real event of his childhood photograph of himself taken by his parents when he was 5 years old. The painting reported to be haunted, as after purchasing it, the owner died in few days. As you can see, there is a painting where a 5-year-old boy standing with his friend, and you can see multiple hands behind them into the window. In 2000, the painting was put on eBay along with detailed story explaining why it is haunted. Haunted Wedding Dress. The most beautiful and expensive dress from 1849 was bought by Anna Baker, a girl of a rich family of Pennsylvania, fell in love with a low-class iron worker. The father of Anna did not want to marry her with a low-class person. Anna was heartbroken and decided to not marry for the whole life, and sometimes she wore that dress to feel like a bride. She died as an old maiden in 1914. After that, the dress has been cursed by Anna, and who wore this dress died immediately and brutally, but the dress did not got any spot of blood. Now Anna's house turned into a museum and the dress kept into the glass box. Visitor reported that they saw the dress moving inside the box. The Anguished Man Painting. The Anguished Man Painting was most famous and haunted painting. It is allegedly created by an extreme disturbed individual who mixed his blood in the oil paint while painting the piece. He committed suicide immediately after completing the painting. The painting is owned by Shane Robinson, who heard strange noises and saw terrifying sights as long as the painting was hanging in his bedroom. People believe that the paintings haunt, and this painting also kills the people who own it. The Hope Diamond, one of the most famous jewels in the world. Hope Diamond is usually a large blue gem, reportedly worth of $250 million. It was first purchased in 17th century by a rich aristocrat, and he faced a great misfortune and misery in his life. It was the first event when it alleged to be cursed. The common belief behind the curse is related back in 1653, when a French merchant obtained the original 115-carat blue diamond in India, and it was plucked from a god's statue eye of Hindu religion. For this, he was molded to death by dogs, and the diamond went missing. Debug Box. Debug Box is a wine cabinet which is said to be haunted by the debug, the restless, malicious spirit believed to be able to haunt and even possess the livings. The box became famous when it was auctioned on eBay with an horror story by Kevin Menes, and it was a true event according to him. To also inspire the director to make a movie, The Possession, in 2012. All the owner of the box have reported experiencing horrible events regarding from the scary nightmare to bizarre diseases. Pessena vase, a beautiful carved silver vase from 15th century. The Pessena vase was a wedding gift to a bride in Naples, Italy, but she was killed before getting married, and the vase was in her lap. People believe that the bride cursed this vase and it will kill every owner of it until she revenge her death. The vase disappeared in 16th century and reappeared in 1988 with a note which said, "Beware, this vase brings death." It took 4 more deaths to uplift the curse. After that, police took it in their custody. Terracotta Army, a unique 2200-year-old piece of funerary art found in China called Terracotta Army, which is the most priceless archaeological discovery of the modern times. It was discovered by some farmers who believed that it brings bad luck to the people because the house and the farm taken over by government to make exhibition stalls. Also, the discoverers committed suicide and remaining team member died in poverty. People also believe that these army contain many black and evil sleeping spirits and waiting for the time when they will awake and follow the king, which was also buried inside the other part of the cave, hidden from the world. The Koh-i-Noor diamond, world's largest colorless diamond, has found in India in 13th century. Also, it is the world's most notable cursed jewel, as the diamond's history involved a great deal of fighting between men and kings, including several violent deaths. It acquires a reputation within the British royal family for bringing bad luck to anyone who wore it, since it found it has been worn by a female member of the family. Today it resides in England on the crown of Queen Elizabeth, but due to its curse, it's not taken out from the museum. As many people died after it, people believe that all of them left a curse on it, which make it highly cursed object in the world. James Dean Little Bastard. The Little Bastard was what Dean called his silver Porsche 550 Spider, a car he died in following an accident in 1955. The vehicle was purchased by hot rod designer George Parnay, who planned to sell it for parts. The curse narrative was born when the car fell and crushed in a mechanical leg. As part of the car sold, the curse is said to have spread. A doctor who bought the engine was killed in car accident, and another victim who bought the transmission was severely injured in a crash. The tires sold from Little Bastard blew out simultaneously, sending their buyer to the hospital. While the shell of the car was being transported, the truck carrying it crashed and the driver was killed. The shell was stolen and the curse of Little Bastard went quiet, and its location became unknown from here. So these are some mysteriously cursed objects which are too expensive, but still no one can afford it or not want to afford it. Please like the video and subscribe our channel for more videos like this.